Hey everyone. So I just wanted to do a quick video while I was thinking of it because sometimes I think of things that I want to talk to you about and then I say I'm going to make a video about it and I completely forget because I get sidetracked with something else. So while I have it on my brain, I want to just kind of address situations that can arise while you are in destination. In particular, if you are at an all-inclusive resort and something happens at the resort, please try not to, I'm not going to say please try not to handle it yourself, but make sure that you send me an email or message me on WhatsApp to let me know what's going on. There have been a few situations over the past 10 months or so where clients have gotten to the resorts only to find out that they were not being given the room category that they paid for. And when things like this happen, it's super important that I know about it so that I can escalate things from my end back here in Canada, which usually can correct the situation while you're still in destination, instead of you trying to take care of it yourself. I fully appreciate the fact that you don't want to bother me with these things, but please don't ever consider it a bother. That's my job, and I'm a lot more likely to be able to get something done for you and a lot quicker than you doing something for yourself. So if by chance you don't notify me that something is not right and you try to handle it yourself, especially if you're handing over any sort of money or you're being told that you're going to be getting any sort of a refund or things like that, it's very important that I know these things. It's also very important that you get as much information that you can get. So proof of any sort of payments that you've made, but I encourage you not to make any payments while you're there, and names and contact informations of the people that you're speaking with at the resort. The reason is if you were told that you were going to get something and you don't get it, once you get back, it's not easy for us to get things tracked down for you to be reimbursed, especially if you're dishing out money, because everything needs to go through a set system no matter what tour operator you are dealing with. There's a customer relations department that has to handle everything. They have to do a full investigation with the actual resort, which means they're dealing with the actual employees of the resort, given the language barriers and the way they do business and things like that. This can take months and months and months. So I've had a couple clients who have been going through this process. It is very frustrating. I fully appreciate that it is super frustrating for the traveler, for you, but it's also equally as frustrating for me, especially if I wasn't made aware of the situation while you were trying to handle it yourself in destination. So I do try my best to try and get things rectified. There are a lot of things that are out of my control, and I can only do so much, especially once things, kind of progressed and I wasn't in the loop about things. So even in the event where I am in the loop about things, these sort of escalations through the tour operators like Air Canada and Transat and WestJet and Sunwing, they take a long time. And I get that, if you go and you buy something and it's not what it was advertised to be, my dog's gonna bark now, or you return it and you get a refund, that refund is like 7 to 10 days or on your next billing cycle or whatnot. But these processes take a very, very, very long time, in excess of 8 months. So just to kind of avoid any sort of potential issues and delays and things like that, if something happens or something doesn't seem right when you do get to the resort and you are in destination, please reach out to me and let me try to handle it from my end as well. That's all I wanted to say. Take care.